Welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm Connor Williams, back with another one of our end of season reviews. This time it is on Ellis Sims, a player that goal scoring at the under 21s level, fantastic. I think a lot of people have been wanting to see him in the team. He did all right at Sunderland as well. 7 goals in 17 games for them in the Championship. I think people wanted to see how he gets on. This time he's played 11. He was started 2 of them, subbed on for 9, subbed off for 2. 221 minutes, 1 goal, an XG of 0.9, so should be finishing that goal. It was inside the box, right foot, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one where he shrugs off Koulibaly against Chelsea. 2 chances created, 61 passes in total, 2 dribbles attempted, 2 of them successful, 1 clearance. It hasn't been a lot of games for Ellis Sims this season, so it's a little bit hard to completely judge him. But that Chelsea game, thought he did really well for that goal. He just shrugged Koulibaly off for it. Took some real, bearing in mind Koulibaly is an experienced midfielder as well. We're not talking about somebody who is a youngster in Koulibaly, but we are in Ellis Sims. I think he did really well to shrug him off for that goal. I think people have got a bit frustrated he's not been getting more games over the likes of Neil Moipai when Dominic Calvert-Lewin's not in. From what I've seen watching him, he's a good player, decent finisher. I was actually a bit shocked because one of the games that Sean Dyche played him in with Decore in that advanced role, I thought he played well. I thought he was a bit rash at times, but I thought he played well. I thought the biggest problem was that he was holding up the ball and we weren't getting to him quickly enough. So yeah, a bit weird on that. Maybe it's just that needs more experience. Maybe is what Sean Dyche is thinking. But I actually thought his anchor play, his hold up play was really nice. Um, he has got some other issues though. I say his anchor play was nice, and it was. He's strong footed, but I do feel like, and this could be the calming down. Sean Dyche said to calm down, but I do think his passing is a bit wary at times. Um, there were a couple of times where I was watching him and I was like, he's giving the ball away a little bit there with bad passing or bad ball control. But overall, I thought he's played okay. We've got some more in-depth stats for him here. So he's got one big chance missed as well. Averages 0.7 shots a game. Don't forget, this is in an Everton side that have struggled all year to create. An expected assists of 0.42. 7.9 touches on average a game, 0.2 key passes a game. He has won possession 0.2 times a game. Got great successful dribbles, like I said, has had 2 successful dribbles out of 2. I think he's overall very, very good. We'll go on to who scored now to look at his characteristics other than what I've mentioned. Play a game, see if I've got it right according to who scored and if I haven't. So looking at who scored now, they say his strengths are aerial duels, finishing and long shots. Did say he was a good finisher. I've not seen many of his long shots. And aerially, I don't know why I didn't say that. I said his anchor play was good, but aerially, I don't think I said that, but he is good at winning headers. These have got his weakness as defensive contribution. I mean, yeah, he doesn't defend as much, but he's a striker and he's like almost like he stays up front. There's your sort of aim, someone to aim for. There's your anchor. There's another word I can't remember beginning with P that I want to say. Your pivot. He's your pivot. Aim to him. Play at get it once it gets up to him. Play through him. His style of play, likes to do layoffs, likes to do flick-ons, likes short passes, doesn't dive into tackles, which is great to see. Yeah, ultimately, I think Sims has had an all right starting season for Everton. Like I said, he's got a goal. It was a great goal. The other times after that have been a bit of a up and down. I wouldn't say he's been awful, but I wouldn't say other than the goal, he's been amazing. I'm going to give him a 5.5. I think he's got a lot of potential. This isn't me writing him off. He's 22. I think he's got a lot of potential. I think this summer the club will look to get rid of a couple of strikers. I don't think Sims is one I would get rid of first. I think, unfortunately, Neil Moipai would be one I'd look to move on just because he doesn't suit the system that Everton seem to be going for of high balls, playing off strikers, whereas Ellis Sims does more than him. So I'd keep Sims and hope that he develops in the next couple of years the way we all hope he will. But like I said, he's 22. There's plenty of time left for him. At under 21s, he was a really good player. Obviously, Tom Cannon's doing well at Preston, so that might put a bit of pressure on him. But yeah, ultimately, I'd keep him unless Sunderland came in with what we would deem as a good offer. Too good to say no for Ellis Sims. I'm not talking 40 million and stuff like that. I'm talking if they came up with a good, realistic bid where you go, that's a lot of money for a player right now like that, who I think has the potential, realistically, Sims to be a good Premier League mid-table striker, personally. So I think he fits. If a team came in with like, if you know, team came in 10 million for him, that would be a good price to let him go as he would only probably maybe at his peak as well. I'm talking be mid-table, decent striker. I think he's going to be a bit like in terms of style of play. I think he's going to be a bit like a Mitrovic type of style where you will frustrate, it'll be a pain in the backside to mark. You'd put your bigger centre backs against him. You don't want your smaller, your Martinez's for United marking him because it's going to be a tough one. For the overall season, 5.5. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and comment down below your thoughts on Ellis Sims. Look forward to reading them. I'll see you soon.